Discover Paris, the city of light. Paris is a city that lives in the dreams of many people. You feel it in the glow of its streets and in the air itself. Here, art surrounds you at every turn, and the food is simply delicious, with romance drifting on the river breeze. People from all over the world call it the City of Light, not just for its sparkling nights and glowing monuments, but for centuries of ideas and creativity. Paris has a long, fascinating past, etched into its stones and hidden streets. This guide keeps things simple and clear, so whether you're visiting for the first time or just curious, you'll feel right at home. Let's begin our journey together. Paris is an experience that touches all your senses. The story of Paris began a very, very long time ago, more than 2,000 years. Before it was a grand city, a Celtic tribe called the Parisii lived on a small island in the Seine, now called Ile de la Cité, the very first heart of Paris. In 52 BC, the Romans arrived and built Lutetia, baths, a forum, and an arena. For centuries, it was a Roman town, later reclaiming the name Paris in honor of the Parisii. In the Middle Ages, kings made Paris their capital. Walls rose, the University of Paris flourished, and great building projects began. Notre Dame, with its spires and stained glass, became a Gothic icon and a symbol of faith. In the 1600s and 1700s, royal power soared under Louis XIV. Palaces expanded, streets widened, and the Louvre was a royal home. Then, 1789 changed everything. Ordinary people demanded liberty, equality, and a new way of life. In the 1800s, Napoleon III and Baron Haussmann remade Paris, clearing dark lanes for grand boulevards and parks. New streets, squares, and modern sewers made the city healthier and more beautiful. Built for the 1889 World's Fair, the Eiffel Tower was once criticized, but soon became a beloved symbol of Parisian spirit. From Celtic island to modern capital, Paris grew into a beacon of art, ideas, and everyday beauty. Getting around Paris is easier than you think. The metro is fast and efficient. There are many lines to take you almost anywhere, and trains come every few minutes. Buy single tickets, a day pass, or a weekly pass to save money. Keep your ticket until you exit. You may need to show it. Walking is pure joy here. You'll spot hidden courtyards, tiny shops, and cozy cafes. Wear comfy shoes. There's lots of cobblestone. Buses are great for sightseeing as you go. Trams are clean and quiet, mostly on the edges of the city. Late at night or with luggage, taxis and rideshares are easy, just pricier than transit. Find taxi stands near big sites or hail one when the light is green. Apps like Uber work well. Door-to-door can be worth it after a long day. French is the local language. A few words help a lot and show respect. Say, bonjour, hello, merci, thank you. S'il vous plaît, please. Au revoir, goodbye. In tourist areas, many people speak some English. Starting with bonjour gets warmer smiles. France uses the euro. Carry a mix, credit or debit cards plus some cash. Cash is handy for markets, street snacks, and small tips. ATMs, distributors, are everywhere. Paris is generally safe. The main risk is pickpocketing in crowds. Stay alert at big sites and on the metro. Keep bags zipped and in front. Don't use your back pocket for valuables. Keep passport copies and store originals safely. At night, use common sense, and save 112 for emergencies. The Eiffel Tower is Paris's most famous symbol, rising proudly by the Seine. Ride up or climb for breathtaking views. Go early to skip lines, or come at night to watch it sparkle. Picnic on the Champ de Mars with fresh bread, cheese, and fruit, and soak it all in. That first sight is pure magic. The Louvre is among the world's greatest museums, home to the Mona Lisa, Venus de Milo, and thousands more. It's huge. Plan what you want to see and buy tickets online. Notre Dame is a Gothic masterpiece on the city's birthplace island. After the 2019 fire, restoration continues. The exterior still inspires. Montmartre's winding lanes once drew Picasso and Van Gogh. At the top, Sacré-Cœur offers one of Paris's best views. Wander the cobblestones, watch artists at work, and sip coffee in a cozy square. It feels like stepping into a bohemian past, alive today. Start with a free walking tour. You tip what you think it's worth. Guides share great stories and hidden gems. Pick tours by theme, history, revolution, or art. Begin with a warm croissant or pain au chocolat. Lunch in a small bistro. Try a baguette with local cheese. Grab crepes on the go, chocolate, banana, ham, or cheese. Visit outdoor markets like Marché d'Aligre or Rue Mouffetard, a feast for the senses. Short on time? Smaller museums like Rodin and l'Orangerie are beautiful and less crowded. Enjoy art without the rush, a calm, rewarding way to explore. Plan museum days. The Paris Museum Pass covers 50-plus sites. It often lets you skip ticket lines. Choose 2, 4, or 6 consecutive days. Book major sites online, Eiffel Tower, Louvre, Seine-Cruises, to lock in times and avoid queues. Eat where locals do. Walk a few streets from major sites. Look for a formule or menu du jour for value. A fixed-price lunch can be delicious and budget-friendly. Consider spring or fall for pleasant weather, fewer crowds, and better prices. Off-season travel can make Paris feel even more magical. Day 1. Start on Ile de la Cité. Admire Notre Dame's exterior and the restoration. Visit Sainte-Chapelle and its jewel-like windows. Then wander the Latin Quarter's medieval streets, bookshops, and charming cafes. Day 2. Begin at the Louvre. Pick a wing or two to focus your visit. Stroll the Seine, then cross to Musée d'Orsay for Monet, Degas, and Van Gogh. End at the Eiffel Tower, sunset views, or the nightly sparkle. Day 3. Head to Montmartre. Visit Sacré-Cœur and take in the panorama. Wander the lanes and watch artists at work. In the afternoon, walk the Champs-Élysées and climb the Arc de Triomphe for a spectacular finale. Paris blends the very old with the very new. See great art in the morning. Savor great food in the afternoon. One of the best things to do is simply wander and let yourself get a little lost. You'll find secret passages, tiny treasure shops, and beautiful rooftops and balconies. The real magic is in small moments, a warm croissant, friendly laughter, and children sailing toy boats. Paris invites you back again and again. Each neighborhood a new adventure. We hope this guide helps you explore with confidence and wonder. Paris is waiting, ready to share its beauty, history, and charm. Which part of Paris or what other topic should we discover next? Versailles? French pastries? Hidden passages? Tell us in the comments. Discover Paris, the city of light. Paris is an experience that touches all your senses. Bonjour, merci s'il vous plaît. Simple words go a long way. Explore Paris like a pro. In this easy, inspiring guide, we cover the history of Paris, from the Parisi to Haussmann and the Eiffel Tower. Essential tips for getting around. Metro, buses, trams, taxis, simple French phrases, safety basics, must-see sites. Eiffel Tower, Louvre, Notre Dame, Montmartre, Sacré-Cœur. Food experiences, bistros, boulangeries, markets, smart money-saving tips, Paris Museum Pass, booking online, and a simple 3-day itinerary. Perfect for first-timers and dreamers alike. Chapters 0, Discover Paris. 125, Paris History. 3, Getting Around. 4, 5, Language, Money, Safety. 5, 10, Unmissable Sites. 6, 45, What to Do. 8, Smart Tips. 9, 5, 3-day itinerary. 10, 20, Magic of Paris. Plus, next topic. Keywords. Paris Travel Guide. Things to do in Paris. Paris Itinerary. Paris History. Paris Metro Tips. Paris Museum Pass. Best time to visit Paris. Where to eat in Paris. Montmartre. Eiffel Tower Tips. Hashtags. Jour Paris. Travel Guide. Paris Itinerary. Visit Paris. Eiffel Tower. Louvre. Montmartre. France Travel. City of Light.